All right, welcome to the Morning Spike. This is not the Panda Grizzly Show. This is the Morning Spike. We are here to help you with your fantasy football lineups, give you all your injury reports and who's sitting, who's starting, all that good stuff. My name is Tank Kramer. I'm with Brian the Grizzly.
How's
Hopefully,
it going,
a couple more
guys?
guys jump on. But yeah, man, happy week 12, man. It's flying by.
It's so weird because we have so many games on Thursday. Like I feel like I've had so much football. Like between Thursday and then yesterday with college football, and then today we're gonna have good, well, a lot of games. I don't know if it's good, but just it's so cool. And we're coming to the end of the fantasy season too, and so you really have to like do your fantasy push now. And all these people are getting hurt, and everyone's not playing. Damn Leonard Fournette killing me.
Yeah, there's a few injuries, over in Chicago. I think Justin Fields ain't playing.
Thank goodness
he's not playing. Which is probably a good thing, as a fan. And then what else we got going on? Let me see. Let me pull up my sleeper.
Stafford's uncertain still for a return this entire season. So the Rams season might be over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like it seemed like it was almost over like a while ago anyway. So
yeah, that, and then Jamar Chase, so he's not playing today. Everyone's talking about he was trending towards playing, but he's not playing today.
Mm-hmm.
And after today, guys, you know who's back officially?
Who's that?
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun, oh yeah. Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
This is the last one. This is the last day, guys.
Oh no! So next week he comes back.
He comes back to Texans next Sunday. Next Sunday.
Because he never appealed that 12-week suspension, right?
Yep. So he's going in. He's coming in. Okay. Deshaun Watson's coming in hot. And the Browns, say if the Browns win today, they're 4-7. They have a chance.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy. They still have a chance. Like there's a lot of teams that are not doing well. Teams that you expect and stuff. Like for instance, Packers. Like what?
Well, no, but you hear Aaron Rodgers, they say this is really serious thumb injury.
Yeah.
Like, no one else will play with this. And he's just doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know how much we love Aaron Rodgers here. Thanks, Martin.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Great. Now you give him another sound clip. Yeah, the sex offender's back.
Unbelievable. I can't believe
offending so many lineups.
He literally is going to come back and he hasn't played in like 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much 2 years.
Oh,
hey, we got Dame coming in with some questions already. Good morning, gentlemen. Hope all is well. Fly Eagles fly. I do have one wide receiver spot open and one flex. Should I fill in those positions I have? D. Smith, Lazard, Olave, Sutton, Harris, and Pachenko right now on the bench.
All right, I want to hear what you guys say for this.
Yeah, so one open flex and one open
wide
receiver spot. Well, Lazard, no. Right now, I'm probably gonna stay away from most. I mean, Lazard did a pretty good job, but if this thumb issue is getting worse and worse, I don't see him throwing the ball like we've seen Aaron Rodgers throw the ball in the past.
There's no reason to start anyone. I mean, not named Christian Watson. I wouldn't start anyone right now.
Yeah, he's gonna be the only one getting it for sure. Let me see what's going on with Smith.
The Slim Reaper has been very slim in action, so I would not be playing him either.
Yeah,
Olave is their number one receiver. He's the only one there. He's their only number one receiver.
Yeah, last week he did pretty good. He got 16 points, which is not bad. Yeah, 5 out of 6 last week.
Andy Dalton seems to like him. I mean, I think he's trending to be rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year too. So,
yeah, he started off really good. He's had a bad little stretch from 8, 9, and 10.
That's because
it's not a bad.
Those the Saints are sucking.
yeah, that wasn't just him. Cortland Sutton I don't know.
Sudden, no, you don't do anything with him.
Let me see, because Jared Juice still got ankle, so he's inactive.
Yep, he's out. But I just don't think this is not that year. The Broncos are just having a terrible year.
Yeah, man. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Honestly, I'm leaning towards Olave and Najee Harris. And Najee Harris is not someone I usually would answer with, but the truth is Najee Harris gets 25 to 30 touches. So if this is a PPR. He's going to have so many touches going in with you. I feel like you could go with Najee Harris at your flex, and I will stick Olave at my wide receiver 1.
Yeah.
Depending on who your quarterback is. Because if you have a quarterback that's like let's say you have Jalen Hurts, then the stack might be worthy.
There you go. Hollywood Brown or Pittman non-PPR flex option, and then start Tua or Hurts. So
Hurts.
Start Hurts. Yeah, for sure.
Hurts. Definitely Hurts. Hollywood Brown or Pittman is interesting because ever since Matt Ryan came back, Pittman's actually been usable again. Hollywood Brown's coming off the injury. He's still not the number 1 receiver.
Yeah.
I would want to hold on to Hollywood Brown, but I probably will start Pittman.
Yeah. Or is this the same team? I wonder.
Is it? So if it's the same team, that'd be really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, because
then I will do Hurts, and then I'll stack it with Smith, hoping that all it takes is 1 touchdown to really make that worth it.
Yeah. But Najee Harris is not too bad. Olave, like you said, was pretty good last week. I mean, he's been pretty good all year. All that. Yeah, but if he puts up another 23 points, but against Indy, yes, same team. Yeah. Yeah, I would say Olave, Harris. If it's Brown or Pittman, I'll go Pittman and then Hurts. I mean, how do you not start Hurts though?
You have to, because Tua's killing it too. Tua's doing really well too, but
you got solid.
But this is the week I feel like you need to go at Hurts. It just makes more sense. The Eagles, especially coming off the last couple of weeks, they're really good looking to establish themselves. I think you go with the Eagles, even though Miami's just killing it.
Miami's against Houston though.
Oh man,
Miami's against Houston, which is that should be
pretty
damn easy points.
And Philly's against Green Bay.
Yeah, and I feel like Philly is gonna want to prove it. I mean, granted, right now, how else is a better way to prove that you're a good team than beat Green Bay, even if they're still a beat up, 4-7 Green Bay. If you still
beat up, their lines beat up, I still going with Hurts until I'm proven wrong.
Yeah, for sure. You got him. Hopefully that helped out. And then we got Michael. What's up? Keenan Allen or AJ Brown or Hollywood Brown?
AJ.
Yeah.
Every day, twice on Sunday.
Is Allen's back even?
Keenan, yeah, he's supposed to.
Is he? Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's right. He was back last week and he didn't really do much.
But AJ Brown's your guy. That's just where we're going. If Martin was here, he'll say that AJ Brown will have the number 1 DB from Green Bay on him, so that's something you look at. But I feel like AJ Brown being such a big body receiver, I don't think it matters, especially with Jalen Hurts with the threat of the run. I feel like AJ Brown's the one guy that you can always rely on. Even because like Miles Sanders, I've been trying to rely on Miles Sanders, and they've been going back to that 4 or 5 guys going into the being a running back again.
Yeah.
AJ Brown's your one weapon you can rely on, so I will go with AJ Brown.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm kind of like looking at some of the other stuff. So what do you think about Melvin Gordon, man, being released? Like
I saw it should have happened a long time ago.
Yeah. Like in middle of the season like that.
Well, he's complaining about not getting touches, right? He's not producing. He's fumbling the ball. He's not being a star. He's a malcontent. So I think it's weird, but after seeing the Benjamin thing and seeing Henderson, obviously they're getting rid of guys that are malcontents.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also we've been on that Cole Kmet train. He is trending down this week.
Yeah. With no Justin Fields, there's no way.
He's trending down like a decent amount. He's number 7 on the trending down list on Sleeper. So, which is funny.
Does that surprise you though?
No, like you said, no Justin Fields, no Kmet.
The Bears went from expecting them to score 30 points a game to they're down to 15 and a half in Vegas right now.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields is worth 15 points.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I mean, that makes sense though. I mean, he makes sure you get first downs. He makes sure you you're gonna get at least one good breakaway run, which is crazy.
Well, we in Chicago, we know.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see who else is injured and all that. Because I think Allen Robinson gonna be out for the day.
He's out.
There's a cologne on my phone. Dallas Robinson's out.
So Allen Robinson,
Chase. I think he's got some.
Yeah, he's out.
Yep, just right now they just went from questionable to out.
That was reported. Even Schefter's the one that reported Justin Fields being out.
Yeah. Logan Thomas.
Yep.
Yeah. I know he had the rib injury.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That rib injury is the big thing.
Yeah. Good phone.
I wonder, is Chase Young going to play this week?
I just saw him. He's listed as questionable. So yeah, you got the knee injury from last year.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't played yet.
He's unlikely to make his 2022 debut Sunday. So right now he's unlikely to play.
We've been waiting for the entire year for him to come and do something. Like, what, man? Can you imagine that defensive line if he was there?
Yeah.
I mean, watch this in the playoff race again. And imagine they had Chase Young.
Yeah. I mean, but Washington still needs to figure out their the QB issue. And I feel like that's been a thing since Fitzpatrick?
You at the beginning of the season. I said Heineke is the guy. I told you guys. I said, if Carson Wentz is your answer, you don't know the question. That's just if that's your answer, you do not know the question. Obviously.
Yeah.
Heineke is the guy you go with.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Looking at some of these other people going up. Yeah, Tyler Heineke is number 8 trending up. He's only 23% rostered. Wait, well, no, I would pick him up if you needed a backup QB.
That's what he's the backup. But going into we're in week 12. You only have 2 more weeks of buys, really.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like you could get through. You're probably most likely your number 1 guy's already had a buy. So,
yeah. He's still not bad, but like, I mean, if you have Matt Stafford right now, Bryce Perkins is number 4 trending up. Which is the backup. I was like, I would get Heineke over Perkins.
How much do you know about Bryce Perkins? It's because he's a dual threat. So once again, Martin's been talking about this guy for forever.
Yeah,
about Bryce Perkins. So I'm sitting there listening to him like, so now I know enough to say he's a dual threat guy. The problem is that you don't have a lot of weapons around him. But Cam Akers is someone I'll be interested in seeing how he does this week because he might be back in as the guy.
Yeah.
Getting rid of Darrell Henderson, no Allen Robinson starting. Like, who else are you going to throw the ball to?
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Who else you got?
Yeah. Yeah. That's who's there? Taylor Higbee. Yeah, he's not gonna really pop off.
If that's the person, then once again, you don't have a good answer.
Cam Akers might be a good play then. They're going against Kansas City today.
Well, I mean, it doesn't scare you in the defense. I mean, they're gonna get a lot of touches.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, Cam Akers might be a good play for today then, because he's gonna be the only one.
So look at the schedule. Is there any game that kind of jumps off the screen for you?
Let's see. We got Denver, Carolina, Tampa Bay, Cleveland. If it was Tampa Bay and Cleveland with Watson back, then it'll probably be way more entertaining. But right now it's kind of Baltimore, Jacksonville, Houston, Miami, Chicago, Jets, Cincinnati, Tennessee. That might be kind of entertaining, but Tennessee, not even Cincinnati should
I'm
win
saying
it.
Tennessee is never no. I don't know if they're gonna win. Tennessee is one of those teams that you do not want to play. But no one wants to go see Tennessee play. No one's gonna say, I want to turn this game on. It's the most boring game that you're gonna see the entire week.
Yeah.
So
I mean that's gonna be maybe a interesting because Tennessee 7-3, Cincinnati 6-4, maybe, Atlanta, Washington. Then I don't know what that's gonna be. Oh man.
Like literally, I was looking at all these games. I was like, "There's nothing that really entertains me." You thought Philadelphia Green Bay would be the number one game. It still might be the number one game,
I think so.
It's literally an 8-1 team against a 4-7 team, right? Like it's
yeah. Oh, 9-1, I think they are now. Yeah, 9-1.
Like,
I mean, literally the best games were played on Thursday. The best games were played on Thursday. Buffalo Detroit was a really good game. I did not see that coming. Holy shit. Dallas and Giants was pretty good, and Minnesota and New England was pretty good too.
I wish Mark was here right now, because I'll look him right in the eye and say, "See, this is what when you don't expect anything from Detroit does good."
You know what though? That's true. But
as soon as you expect something from them,
they're second place in the division.
It's a crappy division.
Yeah, man. It was like when Detroit's second place in your division, and at 4-7 in the same division as Green Bay, then there's something wrong. There's something wrong. Like
technically, so if Green Bay loses today and the Bears win, right?
Yeah.
The next time we play Detroit, we might be playing for like second place. Like,
yeah,
this is how bad our division is.
Yeah, I mean, like we're not in. I don't know. I gotta look at the whole records. I'm trying to think who. Like, we're not in for wild card.
No.
We're out.
We're out.
Yeah, I think Green Bay's out.
We're in for a third draft order.
Yeah, but this would be like second place in the division and be. I said 6 wins. I'm still kind of hoping for 6 wins. Now I'm getting a little less and less, but
yeah, but we could have had 6 wins a long time ago. We're worth that.
We were close. And Scott Brown said Bengals and Titans is gonna be a good game. I think that's gonna be a pretty okay game to watch.
I think it's gonna be a competitive game. I just don't think anything with Tennessee is interesting. It's just not interesting.
No,
Henry? The way they run their offense, the way they do things, is just so ho hum, and they do a great job with it. And they win games. I mean, look at their division. Another division. Who thought Tennessee was going to be able to come and do this again?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, I think as long as Henry's healthy, they can do it. But it all depends on one man. Same reason why they lost last year.
No, that's not right.
Well, he came back after being injured, and it was like
Ryan Tannehill handed the game to the Bengals.
Oh, that too.
Ryan Tannehill,
your quarterback sucked.
The game was over. They won the game. Ryan Tannehill literally gave it to the Bengals. It was over.
Yeah, that's true. And then also, Mozart is inactive for Week 12. He's out with the knee injury.
All right, so we know
it kind of sucks because Mozart's been putting up some pretty good points for me. But he's the kind of guy, like, I don't know, do I play, do I not play every week?
Because you don't know if he's going to be the main guy.
Yeah.
So who do you want to play then?
Let me make sure he's not. Okay, yeah, he's not in. So here we take a question real quick. I got sweat out no fields on my best ball team with 2 weeks left trying to make playoffs. Ooh.
Man. Look, honestly, I tell you this. I think Fields plays next week against Green Bay. Everyone was saying rest in 2 weeks and going to the bye.
No.
I think he plays against the Green Bay, and he has a whole week to recover. So yeah.
I think Chicago. it's hard to explain where beating Green Bay is almost as big as like getting to the Super Bowl.
It's not
at
hard
this point.
to explain.
At this point,
no, it's not hard to explain. You guys watch the Ohio State Michigan game?
Oh,
you see how much how much hate you have for, you ever see that commercial with a guy, they're going on a blind date and they're driving the car and she's like, "Oh, I'm from Ohio State," and the guy just jumps out the car while he's driving.
I've never seen that.
And he says like, "Go blue." Like, go blue. That's how much that's how we are in Green Bay. Like, if I see someone in Green Bay and license plate, I literally consider running into their car every single time. Just knocking them off the road.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
I have Lamar of a hose.
okay.
You're not sweating that hard.
Yeah. Lamar Mahomes, yeah, they're gonna do pretty good. Lamar Jackson, man, he's been killing it.
Hey, I was off a little bit. I said Lamar was gonna be MVP. It's probably gonna be Mahomes, but Lamar's not. He's still playing. He's still doing this thing.
Yeah, I mean, they're number 1, number 2 right there for sure. So
I don't know. I mean, Tua's still there.
Tua's good.
He just had those games that he was out because of the concussion.
Yeah, but I think with his track record, I feel like, I don't know, because I feel like track records, it shouldn't play but I feel like a track record always plays into MVP. Like, oh, well, he's really good this year, but he's been really sucky the past couple of years. I was like, but that shouldn't matter. But that's always part of the conversation. Could you get Fields in the middle of best ball drafts last year?
Yep, you really could. And now he's like your number 1 guy. That's just amazing. I'm thinking about this year, like Fields in our redrafts, he didn't get drafted at all.
You got Fields 9 out of 10. I would admit that's kind of risky. It's kind of risky because you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe next year he's going to be better for sure, but this year and then having that risk pay off, that's awesome.
You realize next year he's going to be like Josh Allen. Like Fields is going to be coming off the board, like a third quarterback come off the board.
Yeah, he's going to be super high, especially if we get a lot of news coming in that we're like Chicago's getting O-line and receivers and this and that. The draft goes well. I can see Justin Fields being super high, super high. So, but this year though, I'll give credit to Alfredo. Like he's like play him, and then sure enough, that week he said play him was like the beginning of the greatness. So
I'm telling you, man, like he just I don't know what to say about Alfredo. He just knows. He keeps on saying things every time he says something. You're like, that don't make any sense. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. He's like crazy like a fox, and it turns out being right. It's just what happens all the time.
Yeah. Could easily like he does those predictions on like 1 out of a million kind of thing, and somehow he gets it right. Like, damn. Yeah, Fields being top 5 with his rushing.
Yep. Think about he's a top 5 rusher right now.
Yeah, now
he's literally going to end the year with over 1,000 yards rushing.
That's crazy.
And I'm not. That's me saying if he plays in 2 more games, like he already has 850 plus yards.
Yeah. Yeah, he can easily.
He accidentally falls into 80 yards.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I don't want to talk too much about it, but
yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah.
But him Fields playing next week is almost guaranteed. Against Green Bay. I feel like Fields is a kind of player who understands the environment of the team he's in or the city he's in. Because I think he gets it, like taking credibility, even though it wasn't his fault a lot of times and stuff like that.
Wasn't that kind of awesome that he did that? So we're playing the Jets. See, he was like, "Oh yeah, you're not going to do it. I'm going to take responsibility for a loss that obviously I'm the only reason we will win, and you're going to get benched and he's not even suiting up."
Yeah. Can
you believe it?
Like, no, I believe it. He's
not the backup.
Who they got? They got White.
Yeah, so White starting, and Flacco is the backup.
Yeah, they're calling him a healthy scratch, but yeah, Zach Wilson. But that's the difference. It's like Zach Wilson's kind of bitch and moan and he's not a leader. He's not a leader. And then you come out and then Fields is the leader, and
he's everyone you want to follow. And isn't it stupid when you look back at the draft? Think of how stupid it is that Zach Wilson went second.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they had a real quarterback there? Even T-Law. Imagine T-Law was on the Jets with all that talent they have.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Mac Jones
was going to say Mac Jones.
Just unbelievable how it would be. Yeah.
And I know when he got drafted, when Zach Wilson got drafted, Martin was like, no. And it was that one pass. He did one awesome pass in combine, and people were all on him. And then,
and then you want to send that guy to New York? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Scott was at least Pace didn't trade up for Wilson. If Pace was still there, he would have. He would have found a way.
Yeah.
That's my guy. Where this guy will put a name out there like this is what name did he put? He said I don't know if it was Walter Payton. The reservation was under some crazy Bears name, and dude, just stop. But this whole thing with Fields almost erases the Mahomes, the Deshaun Watson, all that. We hear all the time. I don't feel the same anger as I felt before.
Yeah, exactly. Well, shit. Who does Watson come back as week 13?
The Texans. I guess the Texans.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that. We were talking about
this tonight. We were like, I love to see the world burn. That's why I want to see them win.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to see them win. I want to see them beat the Buccaneers tonight, and then I want to see him come back. Because they should have suspended him the whole year. They should have suspended him the whole year, and now they got to deal with what happens if he comes back and he's good.
And Cleveland still, is in the playoff run. Well, they're 3-7. They have to win today. They have to win today.
If they win today
against Tampa, who's 5-5, Tampa's super beat up.
Who do you believe in Tampa? I don't believe in them at all. I mean, Tom Brady's great, but I mean, I don't even know if they're going to win the division.
Seriously. Yeah.
Let's see what we got. Howdy, happy Sunday. Need a flex. 1 PPR. Cordero Patterson or Rashad White. Keep up the great work. That's a good question. Because Cordero Patterson, though he's been scoring a lot of points, understand that he's getting less and less touches. Atlanta's actually gone to a 4 running back backfield.
Yeah.
Aljair's been getting in there. They got a rookie in there. They've been going to a lot of different guys, which Cordero Patterson is probably getting less touches, and it's for a good reason. So because of that, I'm going to lean Rashad White.
But Patterson just finds ways, though. That's the thing.
He's been doing kickoff returns and doing all those things. A lot of times those don't count for points.
Yeah, it depends on your point system. Because that might be completely. The yards won't count, but I think the touchdown counts in a lot of the leagues, unless you have really weird settings. Because most of the settings I was in was he can run for 100 yards, none of that counts. But if he gets a touchdown, then he gets a touchdown.
I thought because it counts for the defense or something like that, because
it would count to
defense special teams would be your points. So you get it for Atlanta, if you had Atlanta's defense. But because that's why I think Rashad White being Tampa Bay's only guy right now, right?
The only guy.
Fournette's not suiting up today.
Mm-hmm.
PPR, they have to get the ball, run the ball, because Tom Brady. If not, Tom Brady's going to be, not going to make it through the. Myles Garrett's going to kill Tom Brady. That's what will happen if they don't run the ball.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. Tom Brady's going to get rid of that ball so quick, so quick. He's like, here, take it. I'm not even going to snap it. Just direct snap it away.
I think that this would be a good try.
Yeah. Like you said, a guy who's in a committee versus the only guy.
Which is weird because, I even reading the question, my first instinct is to say Cordero Patterson.
Yeah. Mine was too. But now that I'm looking at it and stuff like that. Yeah. And he did. White did pretty well before the bye. 12 points on a standard league. So, I see him being the only guy for net out, like you said.
Yeah.
I think you do well.
Cordell gets you about 9 points, and I think that Rashad White's gonna give you about 13. That's where so that's why I think that the difference is.
Yeah. Patterson, I think, has a higher ceiling, but that's a really, really risky play, though. Really risky.
He's a touchdown vulture right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he can get you points, but if they don't score points, then you lost. So,
James Robinson, surprise healthy scratch versus Bears.
Really?
Yeah.
So who's their running back then?
I don't know.
Is it what's his name? I know who it is.
Had it. Carter?
Yeah, Michael Carter. I was like, I know who this is.
Carter?
It's Michael Carter. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be the starter. So, which is good. I like him.
That helps you out a lot. Here's the other reason why I didn't like Cordell Patterson. Washington's defensive line is like the best defensive line out there right now. Like they really control the game a lot. So I don't know how much they're gonna let you run. Cordell Patterson is a big boy, but that's a big line, and they're aggressive. That's the best part of their team. So Rashad White's the answer all the way.
There you go. We got Scott. I didn't think that Trubisky was a 1-year starter. Those QBs don't have a good track record in the NFL.
He had 13 games. It makes sense. I don't know. If you're gonna hit your wagon to a guy, you need a guy who's a proven winner. You want a guy that's won in college and shown you what he can do,
or at the very least, like somebody who can lead the team. Because I feel like if somebody can at least fake it until they make it, kind of thing, which I feel like Justin Fields is kind of doing. Like being a leader, and then once, but especially in a place like Pittsburgh, it's like if you're a good leader, I feel like that team is going to rally around you because that's what they know how to do.
But Trubisky's talking about being with the Bears.
Oh, with the Bears.
Yeah.
So I was never on that bandwagon.
Even it didn't even matter because Trubisky has never been the leader of the team. He's never been. He's not that guy who is magnetic personality. No one's going to fight for him. Justin Fields played at Ohio State. They were in the big games every year. Every game he played was a big game. So you knew, and we saw what happened when he went to Clemson through those 6 touchdowns. And then we saw when he was getting his butt whooped by Alabama, how he still stood up and fought. That's the guy you want. You want the guy who, no matter good or bad, he's going to stand up and fight. And that's why Trubisky didn't work. And I think that's why Justin Fields will work, because that guy will fight. He will do whatever it takes. That's the guy you want leading your team.
Exactly. Only like Rodgers, who was community college, was a good 1-year starter or year one starter.
Well, no, Rodgers was good. Cal was really good.
Yeah, but also he wasn't benched, or he was benched year one, wasn't he? Didn't he sat behind Brett Favre
for 3 years?
I was gonna say 2. Yeah, 3 years. There you go. So, if you're gonna sit behind anybody,
well, he also didn't talk to him.
Yeah, get your Wranglers and watch Favre. But I think there's certain people, like who can watch and learn. I think I'm a guy like that. I can watch and learn. Then you sit there and need to like explain every detail. So maybe Rodgers could be that kind of person.
They also rebuilt his entire throwing motion.
Oh, really?
They rebuilt everything about, like, they built him up.
Yeah.
They knew we had a guy who was talented, that could read defenses and was really smart. But they were able to take him and they would rebuild the throwing motion, make it even faster. And now he's watching how do you lead the team. So now you get the leadership part. And now you have a guy who does all the quick trigger.
Yeah.
It's a perfect storm.
Yeah.
And Green Bay, who's going to love you forever.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to stop talking about Rodgers because I know Mark's going to make another video. I'm done.
Rodgers played 2 years at Cal. Oh, because I thought it was he only played 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he played a couple years. Yeah. And here's a good question. Kmet or Higbee? Do you still try with Kmet? Or without Fields, Kmet's nothing?
without Fields, not that he's nothing, but Kmet has to stay in and block.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I think what you have to start Tevin Jenkins for the offensive line because Schofield is a joke. And now you got to help out at these ends because the Jets are unbelievable. And if you want him to get through the whole game, you got to leave Kmet in to block. I just don't think Kmet's going to have as many opportunities. And you want to go with the guy who's going to get you touchdowns, which I don't think is Higbee either.
Yeah. No.
That's why I was like, that looks not good.
But also what we were saying, like, Higbee might be the only other guy besides the running back over there.
But Higbee's questionable too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. This is that time of year where injuries start piling up. It really affects a lot of just everything, which sucks.
The answer is go get McBride. That's the answer. Go get McBride for Arizona. That's who you should be getting. Yeah. Because that'll answer your question. If I had to choose between Higbee and Kmet, I might go Kmet. Just because I don't Higbee with a guy who I know can't throw the ball, like has not shown me can throw a ball at all. At least Trevor Siemian could show that he started. This is like his 30th start. He started like 30 times.
Yeah.
So he's a professional starter. At least he could do the job. He's just gonna get killed. Not only he's gonna make it through the game.
he's gonna get annihilated. That poor guy. Well, yeah, he's saying like no Cup, no Robinson. Yeah, for LA. So Higbee might be the only other guy you throw it to. But
the problem is he's still questionable.
Yeah. It might be Ben Roethlisberger, who played 1 year college starter, who was good.
I think Roethlisberger played 2 years too.
I don't know too much about that. I really like with college. I really don't watch too much college. I know this weekend was a big college weekend, so usually I'm like, those are gonna be pretty good games, and I was right. Those were some pretty good games.
Rivalry week is always the best.
Yeah. So, that was super fun. Super fun. See if I can do something real quick on here. Yeah, what else we got? But yeah, no. Besides, I mean, Tampa or not Tampa. What game is that? Just said it. Bengals and Tennessee might be a good game. That's the only one that kind of like that's left. That really kind of pops.
Yeah, I was like, Roethlisberger played 3 years. I'm sitting here looking at it right now.
Wow.
01, 02, and 03.
Okay.
He redshirted his first year, but his redshirt freshman year, his passing rating was 146. Then it was 138, and then senior year, last year, which was still junior year, but it was a senior year, it was 165. Yeah. He tore it up in college.
Yeah, that I knew he did. He was a killer over there.
As soon as I say that, of course, Brady has the answer. The man in the chair always knows.
There you go. Yeah.
He knows that. He knows all. He sees all.
Yeah. At least field transfer to get his 2 years of starting.
Exactly. Hey, can you imagine Georgia? Georgia they should have kept Justin Fields.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember he was on Justin. He was there in Georgia, but they didn't want to give him a chance. Do you remember who started instead of Justin Fields?
No.
There's a guy who was not that good, and he started from his freshman year on because he was the leader, but he was not as good.
Oh, really? For freshman year?
Yep.
Wow. Or Fields. Oh, who? I want to know who. I'm assuming he had to have at least got drafted into the NFL, right?
Yep.
There we go. Man in chair breed. Jake Fromm.
Exactly.
I know that name. I know that name.
Jake Fromm, who started all 4 years and was not that good, and had Justin Fields behind him. Yeah, Jake Fromm made it to the NFL for like a week.
Oh, really?
No, Jake Fromm. I think he played 2-3 years, and I'm pretty sure
he was out. That's funny. But yeah, man. I mean, this way things happen sometimes.
Wait a minute. Jake Fromm was suited up a couple of weeks ago.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
let me look this up.
For the Giants.
Really?
Yeah. Jake from State Farm.
Oh no, for the Washington, it says on my side, the Commanders.
Is it Commanders? Oh, was it against the
Commanders.
Giants?
Oh, he this is a month ago. He joins the Commanders practice squad. That was a month ago. That was the last update from RotoWire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I know this guy.
But he did play the Giants last season.
It's
3 appearances last season.
Okay.
He threw 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. There you go.
Hey, that's exactly what we did in Georgia too.
Yeah, 3.5 yards per attempt. So that was the guy starting before.
Jake from State Farm.
There you go. He could have got a better job. Got paid better probably.
Real scout time. I think there's someone else, but Cam Newton is definitely someone who had 1 year. But he also played in Florida too. So though he went to Auburn, he played in Florida too, and just it's behind probably the greatest college football player of all time. It's just what it is, you know. Kyler Murray, he only started but he was good. We saw Kyler Murray even at the end of the. I think he played 2 years because the end of that first year, and then the second year he came and blew it up.
Mark
Sanchez, I felt like he was good at USC for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne Haskins is definitely a 1 year wonder, and Trubisky is a 13 game guy.
13 game guy. Not even a whole season. What's up, sleepyhead?
My alarm never went off, man. I thought I put it in it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I know I stayed up. I stayed up late watching Wednesday, that new series.
Hey, I was watching it too, man. I was watching it.
I don't get time to watch any shows, and last night was one of them. We knocked out like 6 episodes. I passed out, and then I look over. I'm like, "What time is it?" I was like, "Oh shit." Oh well.
That's what Brian said. We'll call you Mark II.
he misses Mark, so he's at the size he's gonna sleep now.
Oh man,
Martin doesn't sleep. So
yeah, but you know this is rare. Like I've never done that before, so it's like so weird.
About, man. Your life is like the Truman Show. We already know from Sandy how you usually get everything filmed and you have green screens around your house and everything. So usually we see you when you sleep.
That ain't true.
Sleep. All right, we got a couple more questions. We got Bob Doe. Good morning, y'all. So Murray or Geno Smith?
That sounds like a stupid question, but it's actually a really hard question.
If you would have asked this question 12 or 13 weeks ago, it was like, how is this even a question? Geno Smith is one of the better QBs in the league right now, which is that's mind blowing.
Kyler Murray's going to get you somewhere. I mean, I don't even have to look at his stats. You know, Kyler Murray's going to get 25 points. He's going to be at 7 points at halftime, and somehow he's going to end up with 25 points. You're going to be sitting on a respirator, like trying to breathe the entire game. That's what Kyler Murray does.
There's a few QBs I don't like watching, and at the first half, Murray's one of them, and believe it or not, the other one's Josh Allen.
Oh,
I don't like watching Josh Allen the first half.
Yeah,
I love Josh Allen as much as I do, but the first half, it's really like he's very conservative, and he doesn't do much until the second half.
And he knows how to win games. He puts it all on the line to win games.
Yeah.
And Geno, not just Geno. Geno's going against the Raiders.
Yeah. No, I think he just said that right now. Yeah. Seahawks play Raiders. Are my only conflict with Murray. Good matchup. Geno's been performing.
These guys? Like if you have a weapon attached to these guys, that would probably alter my decision.
Like if you got like a Lockett or
Hollywood, if you have a Lockett or DK or you have freaking Hopkins or
Hollywood Brown is playing today. He is. Yeah, he's a full go.
Then that would make your decision. That way you get the stack. But other than that, though, I mean,
I feel like you have to go Kyler
Murray.
He could do more. He runs and throws and all that stuff. And I'm telling you, it's going to look like real terrible in that first half. But he's going to probably still get you 25.
Just don't watch the first half.
Yeah,
Just don't watch the first half. There's some games I avoid, and that's one of them. It's just the way it is.
But
wait,
Murray.
yeah, he has Lockett.
Oh,
there
he
you
does
go.
have Lockett.
There you go.
Now he has Tyreek Hill in that wide receiver slot. You do not bench Tyreek Hill for nobody.
No.
No. That's a wide receiver too.
But you're putting Lockett in.
You should have Lockett in somewhere. And if you have Lockett in, then I will go with Gino.
Mm.
If you do not want to put Lockett in, then you go with Murray. That's just it.
Yeah, if you have Lockett in, you're cringing about it, I think you're more than likely going to put Murray in. But
you probably
do kind of like that stack, though.
Yeah.
Has he been thrown to Metcalf or Lockett more?
Between
even.
those two,
I mean, Lockett's been pretty
I
steady
think
the
they're
last
pretty
3 weeks.
even.
Even DK's been doing pretty good too.
Let's see. Let's go
even.
4 weeks back. 8 targets, 5 targets, 5 targets. So he's 8 for 7, 8 for 5, 5 for 5, 5 for 3. All of them in the double digits.
Yeah. Lockett's going to get you. I have Lockett playing.
I'm okay with Lockett and Gino.
Yeah. No, it's
You see, Braden.
Oh yeah.
It's so much easier to get up for the show back here in Indy compared to Arizona.
I bet.
That's the nicest thing Braden's ever said.
Now he's got to get the computer set up. Join us on Sundays. My wide receivers are Hill and Jefferson.
Damn. All right, so wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2. Who's your?
Here you go. Zeke is his flex, or was my flex. So he has Henry, Singletary, and then Zeke as his flex. You get rid of Zeke and put in Lockett, and go with that stack. That's right.
What?
Shit, that's right.
You're going to leave Singletary in?
Yeah,
I would leave Zeke over Singletary.
But you
Zeke's locked
all
in.
those guys.
Oh, that's right. He left
all of them, all except for Henry.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it. I would have put Zeke as my RB2. I would have Singletary out, and I'll put Lockett as my flex.
That's right.
Flex.
There's nothing you can do now.
Yeah. I think you just go with Murray.
Yeah.
I don't know if you bench either of those. Yeah. Those receivers.
So. You don't. You just don't.
No.
It's not worth it.
What did Singletary do for him? I'm just curious. 14, 72 yards, and not the greatest, but something. 9 points.
Here we go. Keenan, Rashid or
Rashad White.
Rashad
White or Najee. Keenan Allen, Rashad White, or Najee Harris.
I would Najee. I'm going Najee. I know we were talking about
Rashad White.
I'm going Keenan.
I know you were going.
What the hell?
Wow. Did we all three say different things?
I'm going Keenan.
You believe in Keenan Allen?
He's one of those special players. When he's healthy, you play him.
In PPR. I mean, last week.
In his first week back, all right.
Mm-hmm.
8 for 5, and he got 7 points. And that was limited. Okay. I think he'll be okay this week. I think he's gonna do a lot better this week.
I think with no Fournette, Rashad White might be my answer, man.
So the Bears are not even playing Trevor Siemian. They are playing Nathan Peterman because Trevor Siemian suffered an injury in pregame warmups.
What?
There you go. Skip that game today.
Babe, let's go to the movies.
Peterman. We've seen Peterman play though. He's not the worst.
He's gonna get killed.
No, he's gonna get annihilated.
What's crazy is I would put Peterman over Andy Dalton. If you compare them. Peterman's not that bad. He did okay with the Raiders.
I mean, Andy Dalton has games.
He sucks.
He has games. I mean, look at him last week.
Overall, he sucks, but I think he can pull out a couple good games.
Out of boot. No way.
All right, well, let's go with this. So you're saying Keenan Allen. I think I'm going to stay away from Keenan Allen.
Because I just don't trust him right now.
I don't like the front seven of Cleveland, but that's just me.
Oh man,
I just don't like it.
But there's no Fournette.
He's the only guy who touches the ball.
They have to run the ball because their offensive line is so bad. I just feel like that's the only chance you're going to have, and you're probably going to score a touchdown.
Yeah. And I'm going Harris because against Indy, at least, Harris, I think, is going to do pretty well.
I mean, I have very little
PPR, though.
Arguments with any of you guys.
Yeah, this one sucks, man. This one sucks. I mean, if it's a PPR, maybe Keenan Allen might get, edge out the other guys. Because
not if he only gets 5 touches.
I mean, that's 5 points right there.
Yeah, but
without doing anything.
Is this PPR?
It's PPR.
Yeah, it's a PPR.
Did we say?
It's PPR.
Oh, he said it.
And I think Rashad White's gonna get touches in the passing game too. Is this a 3-way spike bet, guys? 3-way spike bet?
3-way spike bet.
I just woke up, man. I'm not trying to do no spike bets.
Tomorrow. I mean, next week. You want to worry about it?
No, I'm not here next week.
About the crust in his eye.
I'm not here next week.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right, because we'll just wait.
Hold on.
We'll
Is next week the 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might
December
actually be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a weird schedule. We're actually going in on Thursday. Yeah, it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday type training, and then I think we get Sunday off. I might actually be here. We'll see.
All right. I was gonna say you might be tired.
Either way,
we'll
I mean, I could send you some alcohol for your spike bet.
Do the greatest beer run type of thing.
You ain't got to worry about that. Are you guys part of the Bible Belt? Don't worry about it. I probably have more access than you.
Yeah, probably. We are not part of the Bible Belt.
No, we're not Indiana.
Yeah. Well, at least you not yet. And he said he's leaning towards Keenan, which I get.
I totally understand, man, but I just don't see it.
And so this is Legacy the GOAT said Indy, a top team against wide receivers. So I see Najee getting more work, especially with Warren out.
I hear you.
So
we're no help right now. We're no help right now.
So here's
a completely split.
My order. So maybe let's go by orders then.
Okay.
I would go, me personally, I would go Najee Harris, Keenan Allen, and then White. That's my order. I don't know if that helps or not.
I'm going Rashad White,
Keenan
Allen, and then Najee.
Yeah.
So Najee's my last.
We have Najee last.
Really?
I have no faith in Najee Harris at
all.
Not
right now, no.
He had 14 points last week, but that 14 points was all in garbage time. Like it was the game was already over.
He had 23 points last week.
Probably 14 points in the fourth quarter, I want to say was.
That was his first game that actually did like.
Did you see
crazy good?
Before it was like 3, 6, 4, like the weeks before.
Yeah. it was not the greatest.
Cleveland, he put up
like him.
10 barely, and then Tampa Bay barely put 10. Everybody else, he was complete garbage, like RB3 numbers.
Yeah.
Last week, he just got lucky. I don't know what it was.
I like this right here. I'm going with Brian's order: Rashad, Keenan, and then Najee.
And that's not a bad order either. It's not a bad order either.
Yeah.
See, that doesn't surprise me because me and Martin.
We're usually a point differential.
We are usually a point off of
exactly. And that's look. It wouldn't look. I wouldn't surprise me if Rashad actually puts up like a point more than Keenan Allen, but I'm putting Najee last in that order, man.
Yeah, I can't trust. He's shown me for the last 10 weeks that most of the time he's not going to do nothing.
Yeah.
And Jeff Saturday, this is not the same Indianapolis Colts, man. I'm just saying they're not. They should have won against the Philadelphia Eagles last week. They should have won that game.
They should have.
And they held them to 17 points.
Yeah, the Eagles. I get that. But
I'm just saying.
We'll see. But I mean, at least we all have Keenan either 1 or 2. So that helps average wise. Keenan Allen.
That is true.
All right, move on. Max Hunt, what's up, guys? Monty or Amari Cooper full PPR? I mean, now that we know
Peterman,
there's no quarterback. I mean, Monty's gonna get a lot. How's Herbert? He's still out, right?
Yeah, he's out for the season.
Rest of the season?
Likely.
Oh shit. Okay.
They said 4 to 5 weeks, but it's most likely he's not gonna play the last week.
Yeah.
Monty.
I lean Montgomery. But I also agree with Braden. We'll come back to this, but Peterman's about to throw 4 interceptions in the first half. So that's why I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, but they have no other they have no other like option.
I mean, there are options. I mean, just can't throw the ball to any of them because I mean Chase Claypool. I mean,
no. Like, there's nobody back there besides Nathan Peterman.
But
I know
that's my point.
What happens? Yeah. You might have to go Montgomery because he's the 4th string quarterback.
They're gonna be.
Do you realize that he's the backup quarterback? He's the emergency quarterback.
Has he thrown? Did he throw back in the day?
Yep. He played in college. He played in college. In high school, he played a quarterback.
There you go.
Montgomery might be the play because he's
going to be
quarterback.
I just want to see it just because.
He might legit actually be the only person in the backfield, either running back or quarterback wise.
Pick if you want to run or you want to throw. It's up to you, man.
Like literally, they'll put him in the pistol. They'll put a fullback in front of him, and they'll just do it that way with an extra blocker and hope that they can do something on Cleveland. Cleveland, the Jets.
Watch Williams sack him in the first play, and then he busts his leg or something.
Then Montgomery's out, or Montgomery's in.
Then Montgomery's in.
He's literally the
Wildcat the whole time.
Yeah, Wildcat. The whole game of Wildcat.
The entire game.
I'm
Montgomery's the only guy could take
Monty.
Yeah, I'm going Montgomery too.
Yeah. Yep. Let me see which ones we haven't got to yet.
Scott wants to know if Barden will play Geno over Hurts because we've already answered it. But would you play Geno over Hurts?
No.
Yeah, me either.
No.
Yeah.
That's not that hard.
Yeah.
There's rushing upside, and he has better weapons, and they're just clicking this year.
This is just Hurts' year, so there's no question.
Yeah. I mean, Geno's great, like you said. Well, he's like 8th ranked quarterback or something like that. Hurts Hurts is Hurts. This year. Thank you, Bob Dole. You guys up for life. There we go. Miles Sanders, Marquise Brown, or Etienne.
I like Etienne.
It's like you'd be surprised. Like I love Miles Sanders, and I'm probably going.
Yes.
Yeah, because you were talking crap about Miles Sanders like earlier in the show.
It's because every time I put him in, he gets like under. He's supposed to get 14 points, and he gets like 4 because they're going to 4 running backs. The Eagles in Atlanta are going to 4 running backs in the damn backfield. I don't understand.
At the beginning of the season, it wasn't like that though. We're like, sweet, we finally get to see what Miles Sanders is actually made of.
Yeah,
and I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense, but you know what? Maybe they're doing it because they feel like they have the playoff spot wrapped up. They're trying to keep him healthy.
Yeah,
that could be a good possibility.
But I'm not playing Marquise Brown right now. If I was ranking it, it'll go Etienne, Sanders, then Marquise Brown. I will have to wait to see what he does.
Yeah, it's too early. I mean, he's been the last time he's played was week 6.
I mean, he was killing it.
Yeah, before that he was killing it. But
he has
Sanders. Sanders played every week.
No,
just not Brown.
Brown.
Brown. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is his first time really playing with Hopkins. They don't have Zach Ertz, for that stretch in the field, but they do have McBride, which is interesting. I just got to see it for a week first.
Yeah, same.
I'm gonna put Etienne. Who they got this week? Is it
Jags go against Baltimore?
Detroit. No, that was Baltimore. Buffalo. That's next week. Next week is Detroit. Oh man.
It does make it interesting because Roquan is going to have one of these days. He's going to have a game.
Yeah.
He says, "I'm here."
I want to put Sanders in. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Going against Green Bay.
Against Green Bay.
He also has Hurts with Miles Sanders together, though. Too.
Then you go Miles Sanders.
Okay.
So
because
I want to put Sanders in too, though. But
you see Miles Sanders, but a lot of times he gets a lot of catches from him too, out of the backfield. So I still feel like if I'm doing that, I'll probably be leaning towards Miles Sanders, even though alone I would say Etienne. But if you have Hurts as your quarterback, I'm gonna go Sanders.
Stacking him. Yeah.
It's not really stacked when you run it as a running back, but because it's Sanders, it kind of is.
Yeah. If it makes you feel better, Scott, I also got Miles Sanders in one of my leagues. In my main league, actually. The one I actually care about. Not just because
he doesn't care about other ones because he's losing.
Or he's out.
No, you know what's funny?
Or he's out. No, he's not.
I'll go 9-1 in the one of my dynasty and I lost. I feel like I lost the whole week.
I agree with
I'll
that.
go 9-1 and lose just in my dynasty, and I feel like it was a horrible week.
Start throwing stuff.
It's just the one that matters to me, especially when you lose to your freaking best friend who you can't even talk crap to because he's in another state.
Yeah. So Hurts Sanders.
Yeah, I like that one. Let's see where we're going. Where we're going. I have Deshaun Watson. Do you think that's going to play out next week?
Yeah, he's going to throw 7 touchdowns next week.
Me and Brian are so excited for next week, man.
We've been talking about that before they finalize his deal. Like, what if it's this blah blah? Like, he has to come back against Houston. He had a missed opportunity,
Brian. You know what we could have been playing? We could have been playing a little overlay of Michael Keaton saying, "Sometimes the man just want to see the world burn."
Yeah,
we could have played that so many times, and it was a missed opportunity.
No, you say that now. Guess what? When we open the morning spike next week,
that's
what's put Deshaun on the fire.
Yeah, just put the NFL logo in there with Goodell.
Gosh, we had a missed opportunity, man.
It's about sending a message.
Yeah.
Guess what's happening next week, guys?
Yo,
guess what? I'm be working on it all the night while the Bears game is going on. I'm like,
yeah. Brainard said that Najee could be the new Trent, which is Jesus. Yeah. Fields is also out. Fields is out, and his backup is out. Take that. So that hurts. Then we got Todd. What's up, Todd? Didn't Todd he changed his logo to the Viking that 1 week. Hey man, hey, go for it. Full PPR. He needs to pick 2. Perine,
Peoples Jones, DJ Moore, Christian Watson. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I did.
That was great.
That was not too bad. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it did. Hey man, you ride that train until it dies. I know Vikings are legit, but
Ryan because Mixon is out, and
I think that's gonna be very surprised with me. Let me hear what you say first, though. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with P. Ryan right off the bat because Mixon is out. I hope that DJ Moore does good with Sam Darnold again, but that's something I'm not willing to risk this late in the season. Peoples Jones might be okay, but Tampa Bay likes to show up every now and then. So I think I don't like saying this, but man, and Christian Watson and Aaron Rodgers are on fire. But the problem is they're against Philadelphia. But out of these, I think I'm going to go with P. Ryan and Christian Watson.
I'm going to say the exact same thing. P. Ryan and Christian Watson.
The only thing that got me for Watson was, like you said, with Rodgers and his thumb.
It's been broken for the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, we find that out. So, he's going to throw that until that thumb falls off.
It might.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But you know what I'm saying. Thank you, Bob Dole. Thank you, Bob Dole.
Yeah.
I said the wrong actor. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You guys should have corrected me, movie guys.
Yeah. But
I knew you were talking about.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Exactly what you're saying.
You were in the heat of the moment. Peoples Jones next week, though. You play him. This week,
you definitely you play all Cleveland guys against the Texans next week. Deshaun might not be able to do anything any week after that, but he's been waiting 2 years for this game. Everything is going to count. He's going to throw as many touchdowns as possible.
Yeah, he's gonna.
It's going to be.
It's going to be the Simpsons episode of like Nelson throwing it up, catching it himself, and he's gonna grab one of like the linemen and like he's gonna run off to the sideline and like push people out. Like it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad. But yeah, I think we're all going through the same.
First time ever.
Hopefully K-Pool is like finding the Bulls next season. Someone the team traded for that they didn't take in the draft. So a little basketball NFL reference.
I'm hoping so for too. I mean,
yeah.
I'm even with Peterman playing right now. Like I don't know if he's gonna make it through the game, but I wouldn't be surprised if they threw the ball to Claypool some more.
Yeah,
just threw it up there.
And just hope that his skill works out. And then before I get into hypo. He goes, I grabbed people's a month ago because of you guys. Next few weeks could be nice.
Especially next week. Like if
next week.
He might score 40 points. The shot is going to destroy them. It's going to be so fun. I feel bad for Lovie Smith.
Yeah.
They don't even have a quarterback anymore.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. We got hypoglycemic. Hopefully PPR pick one. Full PPR pick one. Garrett Wilson, Tyler Boyd, Lazard, Jordan Palmer, or Rashad White. Pick one. Full PPR.
Pick one. Damn.
Where do you have your problem? Where's your problem? Because I have a problem too, but it's only between two of them for me.
Tyler
problem
or who?
The ones you're questioning, like which?
The one I'm questioning? Well, I'm not really questioning. I just feel like they're all within a few points of each. Like I feel like Tyler Boyd is the guy here. Maybe Lazard.
I'll stay away from.
I'm going to say Lazard.
I'll stay away from Lazard.
Yeah, he hasn't been doing much.
Yeah, but PPR hasn't he been catching everything? Like it's just not ending up.
He's not getting a lot of passes going towards him.
Last week he had 11 targets and only 5 receptions. Yeah, and that's one of the best.
Yeah,
that's Lazard though, because he doesn't catch the ball. That's the problem with him. Yeah. He's open almost all the time, just can't catch.
It's gonna be Tyler Boyd or Palmer.
But Garrett Wilson with that Bears defense.
Yeah, but
and don't get me wrong. I'm not going for Garrett Wilson. I'm just saying that makes it more interesting, doesn't it?
And
then Tennessee is a great defense.
Yeah, but the only thing with Wilson, you got Mike White throwing the ball.
Mike White. I think Mike White is a better quarterback.
Yeah, I think he is too. I don't know why they don't see it.
They upgraded.
I love Mike White, man.
You got Joe Flacco, Zach Wilson, and you're starting Mike White.
I think Mike White could be the future. I think that he needs to be the guy.
Yeah, but they don't see it though. They don't see it.
Like, he's the guy. His 3 starts. Look at his 3 starts that he's had.
Yeah,
and he's a better person. And he's a good leader.
Yeah, I mean, if he pops off this week, it's hard to deny it. You know, it's like when somebody succeeds and they do it in such a demanding, fashion like he could do, then it's kind of hard to say maybe not.
So the Bears are going to be out without what Kyler Gordon is supposed to be questionable,
really?
Probably out. Brisker is out, and Garrett Wilson is going against us. The defensive line is not going to put pressure on him. So I'm just saying, my initials look when I looked at it, I said Tyler Boyd's the guy. Garrett Wilson might be the better answer.
I'm going Tyler Boyd, man.
I'm gonna go Tyler Boyd and then Palmer second.
Of course, you're going Palmer.
Yeah, you love Palmer.
Of course, you're going Palmer.
Man, don't be mad at me that he keeps putting up points.
He put up points 1 week.
2 weeks where he actually played.
2 weeks, but that's it.
It's over. Keenan Allen's back. It's over.
He was back last week and
but he was limited.
22 points.
Yeah, put him to bed. Put him. He's gone.
It was he only did that and blah blah blah. It's like, hey man, results are results. He
Garrett
put up 22
Wilson
points.
It's probably second or
I
third
would-
in
Yeah.
in rookie of the year voting. Like this guy can play, and now he has a quarterback that actually can throw the ball. The defensive line of the Bears are not going to put pressure on Mike White. They're just not. They can't get home.
Yeah, they don't do it to anybody. This is something they don't do.
Garrett Wilson
But-
might score you 15 points.
Interesting.
Tyler Boyd going against. It's just that defense in Tennessee scares
He's
me.
going against Tennessee.
Tennessee's defense is good.
Not all the DBs, man. Not all of them.
What's up,
Especially
Rasta?
when you got-
He's saying agreed. So
So no,
Agreed with who though,
to
man?
answer you,
I'm assuming
I'm going to
Brian.
go. I'm going
Brian?
Tyler. I'm going to go Tyler Boyd, knowing that Garrett Wilson might pop off. I'll go Tyler Boyd because he's probably your number one, especially with Chase, Jamar Chase not playing. But no, Garrett Wilson might have the game of games.
Yeah.
Just might. I'm telling you, when they have no one back there, Dan Cruikshank is going to be your safety.
Yeah,
Oof.
He might be hurt right now.
Okay, so Wilson, you're saying Wilson probably has a higher ceiling, which
that's what
I
he's saying.
Exactly.
yeah, which I agree. So I think if you can risk it, maybe,
If you're going to be, I mean, Boyd is the one. who you need to be
Drippy has the same issue. So there you go.
Boyd is a safer bet. I believe Garrett Wilson this week could blow up stuff. Like the Jets might win this game 27-3.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Drippy's saying. Good luck. We're gonna need it. But
Did we
all
say
right.
how to?
I'm cool with that.
Right to Anthony, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
he
it's
said-
coming. You got
that's what he said. We're gonna need it. That's what he's
What
agreeing. We're gonna need it.
Oh, he might be agreeing. Yeah, we're gonna need it.
I'm
I-
gonna.
yeah.
I'm
Maybe.
still leaning Boyd, knowing that Garrett could. Damn.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Make a good argument. There you go. Oh, here is
it's
Ant-
one
Ant-
rich into everything. Look at
yeah,
Anthony.
yeah. Anthony just completely
Huh?
he was not. He's going white, and then Boyd, and then Palmer, Wilson, and Lazard. But you're putting Wilson on like towards the bottom. The only thing with Wilson is it's all new. That's the only reason why I wouldn't start him. Is it's quarterback and this and that. But if there's a week to really
The
shake
Bears
it
are
off early,
so bad.
yeah.
I mean, I
yeah.
watch it every week. It is so bad.
And there you go. Derpy, he goes, change it to Wilson. He projected more points.
Because
So.
they're probably looking at who's inactive. So now when half your defensive backfield is inactive, I wouldn't be surprised if Michael Carter goes off.
I'm still going Tyler Boyd. I'm not a big projection guy.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, as soon as you said projection, you took Martin out of it.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you mentioned that, I'm no. I don't. I really don't. And you know what? It seems to be working out.
Yeah.
My entire life.
I think I'm gonna go safe with Boyd, but I'm gonna keep an eye on Wilson. But then again, is this opportunity gonna ever show up again?
No, I think this is like one. Garrett Wilson is having a good season. He will have a better season. He had a real quarterback. But this week might be.
Hey, thank you for subbing.
This might be the one, man.
Yeah.
This might be the one where you're like, and Garrett Wilson has 178 yards and on 10 catches and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna definitely watch that a little bit more carefully. One, it's a Bears game, so check that out.
I'm gonna try to avoid the game as much as possible.
You can't if you get red zone on. You can if you got red zone on. Just saying.
That red zone.
So when you do that red zone, you hit that
NFL.TV. Yep. Link in the description. Click it.
It's only $50 a season, so that's pretty.
That's not bad. And you don't only get NFL, you get like everything.
No, it's
So,
worth it.
Do you get FIFA on there? Because I mean that alone might be.
I've
pretty
been
good.
watching
There
the
you
World
go.
Cup on there too.
Yep.
I've been
I
watching the
see
World
it.
Cup on there.
Yeah. So
We need to put that.
Yeah, so with Chase out, non-PPR, pick one for my flex. And Martin, don't give me shit for you guys on the same team. LOL. So you got Watson, Godwin, Lazard, and Robinson, I think, is...
Brian Robinson for the Washington Redskins.
I don't like no.
I think he said they're out, didn't he?
I myself am out on Robinson. I've been saying Robinson is not going to take over Gibson.
Oh, it's James Robinson. Yeah.
This is B.
Wrong
Robinson here.
Yeah, B Robinson. And he's already playing Evans.
Been saying. Don't like Brian Robinson. I don't even know why people have him. Like, I just don't.
Because he scores decent points too. I mean, he's not terrible. He's scoring very similar to Gibson.
Yeah, I don't know.
So who are you going with them? Watson or Godwin? Right now, that's my only two. But he's playing Evans. So does he go Godwin and just go Tampa?
No.
Or does he go Watson and kind of split it?
I guess Cleveland's defense. I would probably go Watson and hope for the upside. Because it's possible Watson's the only guy who's going to catch touchdowns from the Aaron Rodgers. And when a young guy has that much confidence, I probably go Christian Watson.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hear what Martin thinks, though. Come on.
I'm just thinking. One, I want to skip the question because it's Anthony.
Because it's Anthony.
Yeah, but you know what? I see two freaking wide receivers for the same team, and then he's got Mike Evans and Godwin for I see that.
Yeah.
And I'm not like why, but again, I'm not trying to really, dude. I'm not putting like Lazard's out.
Yeah, I'm not doing Lazard.
Yeah, same.
Drops the ball too much.
I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna put Robinson in.
Oh man, after all that shit.
Wow, you put him
because no, and it's exactly what I like.
He's gonna get you 7 to 8 points.
Yeah,
that's what.
And he might end up. He might fall into the end zone. I don't know, but that's the thing. If it's non PPR, it's non PPR. So if anything, like I go towards the running back here.
Yeah.
And if he's going to put up almost the same exact numbers as Gibson, because they use them both.
Here's my thing. Watson, I mean, scoring all these touchdowns, Aaron Rodgers starting to have confidence in him. If there's any quarterback that could throw you open, is Aaron Rodgers, even with a broken thumb. He can have no hands, and I believe he could somehow throw the ball in. Godwin against Cleveland's defense, I only one of those guys is going to pop off. I don't know if I'm going to play both and hope that I'm only going to get 20 points total. So I would split the difference and still go Watson, thinking that he's going to score the touchdown. That's what I'm thinking. I think he's going to score the touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm there with you. I don't know. Let us know who you go with, man. I'm kind of curious. So we got 20 minutes left. 19 minutes now. So I'm going to do a quick speed run through some of these comments and stop at some of the questions. You need it. Agreed. So he has that. Point wasn't agreed. The Bears need help. He did that. There you go. Gabe Davis or Marquise Brown.
Gabe Davis.
Agreed. Change to Wilson because projection. It doesn't have him. What is that? He's playing Arizona. What do I do?
Keenan Allen.
I think I do have Keenan Allen though still. Yeah.
Keenan Allen, I like Garrett Wilson, and he has a great upside. Keenan Allen still will get the damn ball.
Yeah. I think it was that right? Because he says
Wilson,
and he's rocking with Chubb, Boyd, St. Brown, Everett, Pearson, and Dallas. Yeah. That would go Keenan Allen. There you go. Hit that sub button.
Because of this question. That's why.
Yeah.
And we all have 20 minutes, Derpy. We all have 20 minutes, bro. Relax.
But Buffalo already played.
Yeah.
So how's that even? I don't even understand the question.
No, what are you talking about?
The one they talked about the receiver for Buffalo.
Gabe Davis?
Gabe Davis already played.
Oh, Gabe Davis. Oh, Gabe Davis for Marquise Brown.
Oh my gosh. I keep doing that. Why do I keep
Oh, trade. Okay.
What am I doing?
Okay. That's why I didn't understand because I was thinking like it didn't make sense to me. Would I trade Gabe Davis for Marquise Brown with Josh Allen hurt? Ish. Because even hurt, he's still doing his thing.
No, I don't know. I still like Gabe Davis.
Marquise Brown might not. I mean, he's not going to be.
I still like Gabe Davis.
I like Gabe Davis for this year. Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Yeah. Flex.
Alex, what's up, my man?
Smith.
Pacheco.
Yeah. Until Smith does something, I can't put him in.
He's done something, but I feel like it's turning around.
When?
Like a week or two ago.
I was waiting.
I've been waiting. The poke stick thing. Do something.
Feels like a week or two ago. I'm gonna still go with Pacheco there.
Burp. I follow if you can burp. Who can burp?
There you go.
There you go.
Thanks for the follow.
Well, that was his name, so I don't know, but I like that name. What else we got? So we got that brow. Yeah.
Bruh.
Jim. Thanks, y'all. Grizz, I'm leaning with you and I have Watson in there now. Classic and Martin both say Robinson, so I'm definitely going Watson.
I hope you lose, Anthony. I hope you lose. Everybody in this channel I like, except for you, my guy. You can lose and I'll be happy. Anthony says, man, I lost. I'm like, good.
And we got the Joker. Oh, that's an awesome logo, man. We appreciate that.
Hey,
also, the Joker.
It's been a while.
Make sure you check out Nerd Huddle, man. On Tuesdays, you can come and we can all do therapy with Chicago's loss this upcoming week.
My gosh.
So make sure you check out Nerd Huddle with we do Panda and Grizzly on Tuesdays.
He's been there, man. I recognize him.
Yeah. So he goes Deebo Samuel dealing with the lingering hamstring injury. Gordon Sutton, Josh Palmer, full PPR pick 2 out of 3. Samuel, Sutton, Palmer.
I hate Josh Palmer just because you keep on picking him.
I'm gonna say Palmer.
I dropped him, and I was so pissed I dropped him last week.
Look, speed running right now. I'm gonna go Palmer and Deebo. Even if Debo's like, if they're gonna play him, they're gonna play him.
I'm not going to pick Cortland Sutton. That way, I don't have to pick Josh Palmer.
You just stay away from any Bronco now.
Josh Palmer and Debo. There you
go.
And then if they're not gonna play him, then you know what to do. Sutton and Palmer. So there you go.
Samuel Palmer. And then it's gonna start with Mozart. Mozart is injured, but he got hurt, like you said. So what?
No, just
no.
Don't ever. No, I wouldn't put that. No.
Yeah. Bench. Field. Mozart. Boyd. Hurst. Oh, they're no. That's his bench. Mitch injured.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then Anthony right there. He did for me too. Pachenko for him too.
Yep.
There you go. Thanks for Jenks. Just wanted to make sure I had the right lineup in one of my leagues. No problem.
Yeah, watch it be in one of my leagues. I know. I play with him too. I play with his in his league.
Yeah, this is gonna be funny. He's gonna beat you,
and I won because of you.
I don't think I play him. I don't think I play him.
Yeah. Then we got Anthony. What's up? Miles Sanders or Kamara?
That reminds me. I need to check that out. My line.
Look, I really want. Why aren't they?
Kamara's the answer.
Kamara's the answer, but Sanders can have a way bigger ceiling. And I don't understand what's going on the last 2 weeks. You go with Kamara.
I literally have Miles Sanders on my bench for Aaron Jones.
You go with
I have Aaron Jones starting because Miles Sanders, they don't know what they're doing.
You don't believe in them?
No, because they don't know what they're doing. Miles Sanders is better. That's not the question. Miles Sanders is better. But I'm going Aaron Jones because I trust him that he's going to get the damn ball.
I want to put Sanders in. I really do. Easily. If you would have asked me this a couple weeks ago, I'd be like, oh, yeah, Sanders, 100%.
Yeah.
It's like weird. It's weird.
I don't know what the hell they're doing. I just don't know.
Samuel and Palmer. He's saying so far earlier.
He's agreeing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's saying
and
Sanders.
My bad. Go ahead.
Sanders weirdly. I can't, I'm not arguing against that either, Anthony. I'm not arguing against it.
It's hard for me to do it. Like, as much as I would like to put Sanders in, until I see it, I can't.
I have Sanders in one of my leagues, and that's just but if I had Kamara and Sanders, I'd be cringing and I'd be flipping a coin,
What
and
you
I'd be
guys say
putting in
about-
Kamara.
What do you feel about Aaron Jones and Sanders then?
This
Aaron
week,
Jones and Sanders?
this week.
Yep. I know you want to say Sanders because I want to say Sanders too, but it doesn't make sense because it feels like Aaron Jones has to be the guy. Yeah,
Playing
and they're
against each
going
other.
against each other.
Yeah.
Sanders
Sanders is better, but Aaron
I'm
Jones
gonna
is
go
actually get the
Sanders.
ball. Aaron Jones is going to actually get the ball.
Yeah,
I
he's
know,
gonna
but-
get more.
And Aaron Rodgers' thumb is hurt, and there's no such thing as AJ Dillon anymore because he's lost the sauce. I don't know. I don't know
What
what
the
happened.
hell's going on? That's a big Tank, you're here. We're doing the therapy episode before your stupid division episodes. I don't care what you say. Don't ever do the division episodes before the therapy session. There's no way about it.
So we need it.
Can't. Oh.
For Chicago, every Tuesday is a therapy episode. So
Well, you guys are used to that, but that no.
Yeah.
At the end of the season, we're doing the
At the-
therapy episode first, on top of all these division ones that you really wanted to do. I
Like,
knew you were
literally,
gonna do
I'm gonna
it.
have a couch background. I'm
knew
gonna be
you
laying
were
on the
gonna do
couch.
it.
I don't-
why? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like we're good now. We gotta get ready for this game. We got 10 minutes, so let's.
Yeah. Yeah, I think about everybody. You guys got anything else left? Oh, anybody still watching? Hit that sub button. It means a lot. We're here every Sunday helping you guys out, answering your questions. Also, check us out on Discord. If you have some questions during the week, you can go over there, check it out, and just talk trash too. A lot of times,
Yeah.
Drippy's always in there talking trash about Chicago too.
You guys free
So-
Saturdays?
Most.
Okay.
What
I
time?
think that's gonna
After
when
4,
I'm gonna do.
After 4, I'm good. After
I
4.
think that's when I'm
Yeah.
gonna do Hard Knocks Saturday
Oh, that's
on
good.
Discord watch party. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do. I'm gonna roll out
Yeah.
the new episode on Discord. Hard Knocks. Yeah, we'll do Saturday.
Some Hard Knocks watch
Are
parties.
you gonna wait a minute? Are you gonna be able to do it this Saturday because you got something to go on this Saturday? You're not gonna be back yet.
Oh my gosh, you're right. But no, but the following Saturday.
All
We'll
right,
do that.
we'll do a
We'll
double
do
header.
that yeah, we'll do that for here on out though, hopefully.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, so if you're part of the Discord, you can watch Hard Knocks, and we can do a nice little cool watch party. It'll be fun. And then also we randomly put up a game. I think you had Red Zone up one week. We
Yeah.
might do something like that again, or just play a random game.
I was thinking about week 13
or
or
an
week
NFL
14,
game.
so that's coming soon.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, hold on, week 13 might actually be a good option to watch Red Zone all day in Discord.
next week.
Oh,
That's
hey,
next week, and that's Deshaun Watson week.
let's go Spain. Let's freaking go. Oh, they're about to play Germany today at 12. All right, okay.
Hey, before we go, let's answer Trey's question real quick.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
we go.
there we go.
Morning,
gents.
Full PPR, bench one, ETN, Jeff Wilson, or Rashad White. I want
Damn.
to roll them all out, but CMC is my RB1. Thanks and good luck today. Also, full PPR, Michael Carter or Boyd. All right, so we got 2 questions. Bench one. I don't like the question.
Yeah.
I don't like the question. But I'm not benching.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
don't want to,
benching Wilson. I'm not benching Wilson. I'm keeping him in. And
especially when Mostert not there, so you
Yeah.
know Jeff Wilson will get the ball.
I think I'm benching ETN. I'm keeping Wilson and Rashad White in.
I don't like the question.
No, neither do I. It's a really tough one.
It's like literally.
It's a really tough one. I don't like it. I'm not. I think I'm benching ETN. I think Roquan is gonna give him a good, nice welcome to the NFL, but like a real one. This might be the best linebacker he's faced. But look, I don't know.
I think all those guys are like 11, 12, 13 points. But I'm gonna go Wilson and White's play,
White.
bench Etienne.
I like that. I don't like the question either.
Okay, another flex, and then Michael Carter. Michael Carter might actually do really good this week.
I'm going Carter.
Same reason why I said
Like,
before with Gary
yeah.
Wilson. It's the exact
Yeah.
same reason.
So
The Bears defense normally right now can't do anything, and now you got some guys more out.
Yeah, like the only good guy, your only bright spots are out. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just gonna be going crazy.
Debo or Monty at flex? I'm gonna go Monty.
Monty. Debo's hurt.
Actually, hold on. If Debo's healthy, no. If Debo's 100% healthy, like I know it's like
there's no such thing
against the Saints.
I don't ever bench Debo, bro. I don't ever bench. He's just one of those guys. He's just one of those guys. I don't ever bench him. So you guys are going Monty. I'm going Debo.
I'm going Monty just because he's the only one left.
Yeah. He can wind up being the quarterback.
He's probably going to be your quarterback in the second half.
I mean, do you even do that and risk like Myles Garrett just tossing him around like crazy? I don't know.
You have no one else. There's no one else.
Yeah.
Even at running back, there's only him and Ebner. There's literally no one else.
You go get somebody from the stands at that point.
Like, someone just dropped because you're white on my league. Nice.
All right. Matt Ryan, Pickens, or Tannehill. Last one. Then
Gosh.
Matt Ryan.
Pickens, what?
No.
it's like, wow. Well, Matt Ryan against Pittsburgh.
I hate to say Tannehill.
I was just about to say I don't like the fact that I might say Tannehill because look, I'm really praying that Treylon Burks does really good again today.
Yeah.
Because that would be official, like, okay, he's done it 2 weeks in a row. The dude had 111 yards last week. Can he do like 80 and a touchdown? That'd be freaking great.
Look, I've been saying for years that Tannehill's not a quarterback. He's a wide receiver. But this wide receiver can get the ball to Treylon Burks. And that's why I feel like Tannehill's probably your answer. But Matt Ryan might surprise me. Michael Pittman might have a game. But I'm still leaning. I'm going Tannehill.
I'm going Tannehill as well.
I know. Yeah.
All right. Close it out.
Yeah. All right. Let's get out of here. Make sure you hit that sub button. Check us out. We're here a bunch of times during the week, and we're gonna get into more fun as the season winds down. You know, giving out crazy awards, therapy sessions, division breakdowns, all that good stuff. So make sure you hit that sub button and check us out every week. And make sure you check out Nerd Huddle as well over there, Brian, every Tuesday, talking Bears and waiver wire help. And I think you guys are teaming up on Tuesdays now for at least the rest of this season.
Yeah,
with Dynasty Pylon.
We're gonna have to. So
it happens.
Halfway to another jersey too, man.
Yes, yeah. You want to win a jersey?
We're gonna keep on pushing it, you know. And I got some stuff. We're gonna talk about next week. I'm gonna show these guys, and then we're gonna start pushing something else next week. I think I might have a working website. We'll see.
Here we go.
I can't even log in, man.
That's your fault.
No, you know what I see.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. But no, wait till we get off and I'll show you what I've been doing.
Yeah. All right. But I'm out of here, guys. We're out of here. I gotta go do stuff. Happy football Sunday. And see you guys in Discord. Let us know how you guys are all doing. But see you guys next week. Later.
Thanks, guys.
Ho, ho, Omaha! Omaha!
Why?